old enough.
Right.
Yeah, feeling old enough. But like I said again, without her having you as a lifeline, she gonna lose everything. So you look for
It's hard
you
to
gonna
us,
lose.
man.
That's rock. I told you that's the part of rock bottom that's gonna get the most. She gonna lose
And then,
everything.
I'm looking like this here, though, my brother. You know how motherfuckers go up to the top and they doing good, and they fall like a motherfucker. They looking down on under, then they wind up falling back down. So what I'm saying?
Hammer.
Yeah, it's like you have your pride some motherfucker high, and you turn around and it's something you got, or it's something that means a lot to you, and something taken away, and guess what? You get a lot of people don't survive that shit, and they ready to kill themselves.
You ready to kill yourself? Dog, like
Because they motherfucking feelings too tied into this shit.
there you
But
go.
you gotta think about what and it shows because look at how you did me.
There you go. But like I told you, how can you truly love if you don't know where the love is coming from? The love with or free with no material motive. You can't. So
Right,
when you truly loving, you know what you're doing when you're dealing with another person that can easily go into their feelings. You see?
yeah,
Because you know that you know that their feelings matter to you. You see?
right,
Because once you go into the feelings, you go into the real truth. That's why you can't play with that.
right,
That's why I told you, you ain't never supposed to do nothing emotional. No, because you are into the essence that loves you unconditional. Now you using that there
right,
for some stupidity and really nonsense.
right,
And you don't know you that for nothing like that there, because that's what you doing. You fucking over that for
right,
what? Nothing. Oh hell no.
right,
So I told you,
right,
your mom and daddy ass whooping compared to you whooping you, that's totally different.
right,
Because the creator ain't gonna do it for you, because you're gonna do it for yourself.
right.
And the worst thing, because you know, like if people go in and make believe la la land, they be seeing all kind of scary shit that be scaring their ass up and make believe la la land. Now all that scary shit that be fucking around coming across their mind and shit, nigga, they coming back to deal with that type of shit because that's the shit that they was wanting to think about doing and shit. All that shit, dog. That go in hand in hand. Because when you leave in the body form, you gotta come back in another one.
Yep.
You gotta come back.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so we're part of everything happening, bro. And like I said again, all people gotta do is realize that there right there, bro. We good as gold like that. Man, we good as
Oh
gold.
yeah.
Good as
Yeah.
gold like that. Listen,
So,
and that's crazy, dog. That one little thing is the way to and how to think all the time,
right,
all the time,
right,
all the time. Because if you're thinking all the time, that means you're always listening.
right.
They don't want you doing that though. Once you listening, then they don't want you thinking. They don't want you even talking while you sleep.
Right.
Because they know that someone will know and they know that the ones that don't.
Right.
The ones that don't, like you said, the ones that don't, they slow up on.
Right. So yeah, man. That's what I was saying before. You got the motherfucker be able to see these signs, my brother. And if you see these signs, you ignore these signs, guess what? You gonna have to repeat this shit. Like this shit don't it might mean you have to repeat myself over and over and over
Nope,
again.
nope,
This is gonna
nope.
be your life, repeat yourself over and over and
Or
over again.
yes, yes. If you don't see the sign, you don't see the sign. You don't think about it. You don't see the sign. That means you didn't use your mind. So therefore, you are gonna go crazy
Yeah, you gonna lose it.
because you already, like I said, because you already lost it, not knowing that you got it already.
Right.
That's the problem
And
right there.
also, and like I said, the only thing stopping you from that is because, yeah, that's the only thing blocking you. Because you subtract that away, you can see it. You're
You
gonna be able
see,
to see it. Because it's already here.
there you go. You're gonna be able to see it. Because like I said again, now you're realizing the truth is self-explanatory.
Right. See, there's a way, man. I got to be able to get this out there. There's a way you can word this shit. I can get them motherfuckers to visualize this shit, man. But
I
they
told.
got to be open for
All
it,
right,
though.
because
I'm
yeah,
trying to be trying to trick you into. Serious shit that you always supposed to know, man. What the fuck?
All right, because like I said again, we had came to that conclusion when I got the chill bumps and started crying almost. When you say that, I'm trying to remind you of the mind sorry with you because you're born with this. Now, does that make any sense to you? And then you can start laughing at me after that.
Yeah.
You can start laughing with
But
me
I
at that.
said, man, but you better go along. But the motherfucker that's gonna lie to you.
Come on, that lied to you from Jump Street because they
And get some off of it now.
nah
Benefit from it.
nah. And again, because when you say that to them, you come right back around there and say we always taught to believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. Now, give me a reason why would somebody lie to you and not expect you to lie back to them?
Right.
No, no. That means that you was taught how to lie at an early age as a child.
Child.
That's why they made up make believe and the rest of the words to keep you as a child. For who? For God, the imaginary father, some for point in heaven bullshit. See? And that's how they get us now. It's that fucking simple.
Right.
It's that simple. Because everybody's still in the mindset of what, Amber? Little children. Because they still what? They believe and understand, have faith and hoping for shit. Like Santa Claus.
So you never like this here. I'm gonna show you the motherfucking the facts to that there. Now, this is how I know they feel. That's true. They because what kind of motherfucker went swoop down to they what? They level. Just
Yes.
motherfucker pick up
Yes.
motherfucker. And it's like a bitch. It's like we're going back to being a child on self. Just trying to swoop that in.
And see how you explain that there, and you got straight to the point, because that's the truth right there, with facts. With facts. We gotta go to a lower level to get them to the higher level that they were born with. They're supposed to be asking questions because they wasn't supposed to be getting worse. They were supposed to be getting what? Better. They're supposed to be right where me and you at.
Right.
Right where me and you at. We supposed to be head to head, neck and neck. Head to head, neck and neck. Why? Because the finish line, we all win. We ain't have to race. It's already winning. So what are you trying to be first for? What are you trying to be first for? You already first, man. Shit.
Right.
I told you, dog. It sums it all up. And we can go on the stage. And every stage, you can start that bitch off and just like that. Why do I have to remind you of what's already in you, the mind that matters? Everybody got that. Why I gotta remind you of that there when you born with that there? Come on, give me, like I say, make it make sense for me. And all they can do is think after that.
Yeah.
They look,
Yeah,
they,
they just supposed to pick up on it.
yeah,
Pick up on
it's
it.
like we pick up
They
on it.
gotta pick up on
They
it.
gotta pick up on it. Dog, like I told you, if it wasn't the truth, absolute truth, being the truth, in me, you, and everybody else, what else could make us all equal? Nothing but that right there. The creator within the creation. You're never alone. Because all you gotta do with that there is ask any of these motherfuckers, what did it ever tell you its name is? And they ain't gonna tell you
Right.
shit.
Right.
So if somebody let that say, well, who told you its name is it? I say, that's all I can give you for it. Because it ain't no God, it ain't no Jesus, it ain't no Holy Ghost, no devil. It's all that there is in me and you, and that's the creator within the creation, that's raw creativity. Period.
Right.
We are part of the all and everything that's happening to us and with us all at the same time. And the truth to it all being within us all at the same time is that you'll never know all of the mind. Because everybody got a different one. Shit.
Right.
Like you said, Amber, it ain't no rocket science
At all.
at all.
And like I say, hey, shit right there, man, you working too hard. You working too hard to see other things. And you not and you
So,
shouldn't have to even work that hard. You shouldn't have to work hard because one thing about it, it's supposed to flow like water.
like I said,
Now, if you stop working so hard, if you stop concentrating on it, so far from the hard or too hard, guess what? You know, this life,
nah.
what the fuck they say?
Come on, dog. Cause like you just said, it's supposed to flow like water because it's naturally in you already. Wait before you realize it. Naturally. Urban, naturally. Naturally, nigga. This ain't no shit that you gotta learn. No. This is naturally in you to ask questions to shit that don't make sense to you. Naturally, you got it. Yeah.
Right.
So you can't make nobody know the truth that's already in them. All we can do is what? Remind them about the mind that they were born.
See, just give up, walk away,
Yeah,
or
nigga,
just
nigga,
keep visualizing.
nigga. Let me go. Nigga. After you tell them what we just came to the conclusion of it is being what it is. After you tell them, I'm just trying to remind you, as right now, I'm laughing to myself for saying this to you. Because me saying it to you, it don't make no fucking sense for me to have to say it to you.
Right.
Because the sense is in what I'm saying to you right now. I'm reminding you of the mind that you were born with already. Where did you go?
Right.
Where did you go? So when you realize where did you go, somebody taught you to leave that alone. When the truth is the truth,
Right.
the creator within the creation. You're never alone.
That ain't what I'm saying, Mr. Cool Day. I'm saying, like, once we figure out the deal, say what the fuck we gotta say, and we see, we know we can visualize this shit, really. But then, they don't want to visualize it. So once we do that, what we do, we turn around and walk away? Or no, we still try to get them to visualize it.
You know we don't walk away. You know that. I ain't got to say no more than that one, nigga. You know we don't walk away because we don't give up. We don't. See, because the trip part about it is, if they stay there long enough to listen, we can get them.
Yeah.
We can get them. We can get them.
Let's always wait. Let's
Oh, there you,
always
there
wait.
you go. There you go. I ain't had to say it. You said it fine. Because guess what? That wheel is always what? That wheel is always turning.
Right.
They got within you and them two niggas. Sooner or later, you gonna what? You gonna plug them back in
Right there to their own shit.
to their own shit. It's always gonna be on you to give up on it. And I don't think you're gonna never do that.
Right. Right.
Because you already know, give it on them, it's just like give it on yourself.
Something's wrong.
That's
My body's going through some
And
changes.
it's too much fun. And it's too much fun. It's funny.
Desires, and I can't control them.
Me too.
Desires to kill
Right.
everyone in a violent,
Okay, this is what I'm saying to that.
destructive
They don't
rage.
want to get it, right? Because you already know you can't make them get
I
it,
can shoot
right?
laser beams out of
But
my
you can
eyes. Look,
you can brush
feel
yourself up
my
by
way
explaining to them why they're trying
forward.
not to get it. So
Let's get back to
it'll be
basics.
kicks to
We need to
you
regroup.
because one,
Zoe,
you
Zoe,
always like talking
don't make
about
me
it,
slight
right?
you. Yes.
right.
So if you
Slight
already like
me.
talking about it and they want to live there and listen while trying to throw you off with that bullshit they talk about, you keep the dozen going like that if you really want to. Because especially if you're having
Keep the
fun,
conversation going on.
yeah, especially if you're having fun, because sooner or later you're gonna plug them back in and then they're gonna realize, man, I shouldn't even be playing with you like this. And then they're gonna come to
But
their
they
senses.
got, wait,
After then they're gonna come to their senses. I shouldn't be playing with you
yeah.
like that. I shouldn't be playing with you like
But and let's think about that there. They really think they play with us, but they play with themselves.
that. I had to say it, mama. She was the niggas thinking it out. I was thinking it, dog. Yeah, dog, they playing. Look, they playing a game with themselves that they shouldn't even be playing the game because the game that they playing was rigged against them to lose already. And they ain't even got to play the game. The game already won. So what you doing?
Yeah, so after we done got you sit down and think about this. And like I said, you gotta be screaming across the motherfucking highway at the cold day. I'll be talking to you way across the motherfucking highway somewhere, but screaming out loud
Yeah,
and talking out loud,
yeah,
shouting this shit.
yeah.
And if you heard what the fuck I said, then you picked up on it. So if you comprehended it, then guess what? You're gonna be held accountable for
Of
that,
course,
buddy,
of course.
because you know,
Again,
because there's a sign of it right there,
nah,
and you motherfucker ignore it.
nah. Watch this here. You just said you're gonna be held accountable for why? Cause you can't say that you didn't know somebody told you, so you know. Thank you. And then, and like I said, and then they don't have to even tell you. You're gonna know when it feels different about what you're doing. Because you're gonna feel good about some shit that you're doing that's good and right. Just as well you're gonna feel bad about some shit that you do that's fucked up to somebody. That's why I told you the feeling shit come in. You dig?
Right.
And you don't never fuck
Yeah.
over nobody and not realize that that shoe could be on the other foot at any time.
Anytime, my brother.
Anytime, bro.
And that's the fucked up part about it because that motherfucker been outside there told you, oh my God, he told me some shit. And now I'm gonna come back on me. And now turn around and do the same fucking shit that he told me out of. He said me out some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the crazy part about it, dog. But that's just going to show you. She done lost her mind because she ain't thinking straight. Because she ain't using.
Man, that shit there, and that's when it hit hard, my brother.
Yes.
It's like you sitting there and you being held, gonna be held accountable, and you sit up there and try to pretend like you don't know, and you do know.
Thank you. And
Ooh, that's gonna hit hard.
come on, bro. Like I told you, dog. Once you become an adult, you're chastising. You don't have no God and no Jesus, no devil to do none of that shit to you. And the creator that love you unconditionally ain't gonna do that to you. So therefore, you
Right.
what? You set yourself up for. And I'm sorry to tell you like this here, dog. You ain't gonna be soft on yourself.
No, you gotta be messy, cause like if you be too soft, if you being soft on yourself and not balance it out in the middle or better,
You ain't
then
learning.
guess what?
You ain't
It's gonna
learning.
it's gonna be it's gonna be bad for you at the end.
Yeah, I can see you ain't learning. You ain't learning. You
Yep.
ain't learning. You
Right.
ain't learning. Cause if you don't take if you don't take accountability for what you're doing by judging yourself for what you're doing, when you judge yourself at the end of what you done did, nigga, you judge yourself harshly.
Right.
Harshly. Because
And see, and that's what I'm trying to say right now. Even right now, this may be my karma coming back on me.
part of it, yeah, I told you that's part of it. But the thing about it though, you admitting to it and going with it. You see, you going with the flow.
Yeah.
You going with the
That's how
flow.
you make it easy.
That's
That's
how
how you
you
fight it better that way.
thank you. See, I ain't had to say you said it too. See, like I said, man, you ain't crazy. You know what you're doing. You know. You don't believe now what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You don't understand now what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You don't have no faith in what you're doing. Now you know what you're doing. You don't have no hope that what you're doing is right. You know what you're doing is right. Facts. Shit.
Well, because I do better. See, I know what it is. I know exactly what the fuck it is. And I know what the fuck I've done.
Mm-hmm.
I know some of the shit I've done.
No.
But okay, so like it's been like mainly I didn't want to do it, but I was on survival. You see what I'm saying?
Thank you. You ain't no better. You ain't no better. The trip part about it, you knew better, but you didn't know better. You wasn't really knowing how much you're gonna be held accountable. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Because
right,
cause I,
right, right.
cause I know for a fact if you knew what you knew now, you wouldn't even went on survival. You'd have went straight and asked somebody, look here, I need some help. Can you do that for me? You dig what I'm saying?
Right,
You did.
right.
Like you look, you would have never went that far down where somebody had to pick you up and then you be, kind of like until that person gets you strong. No,
Yeah, yeah.
but like I said,
I was on that survival shit, man, and so I really didn't have no choice.
nah,
I didn't have a choice. No, I mean it's a choice,
always a choice.
but
Yep.
yeah, but man,
Survival,
I mean
survival skills,
to me it was like more like either live or die.
survival skills, y'all. But the only thing about you is how much you knew even then it's real in you, but you didn't know what it was and why. You didn't know that much.
Right,
You didn't know that much.
right,
But you knew one
right,
thing you wasn't gonna do, and that's snatch somebody's purse and run. See what I'm saying?
right.
You ain't never stoop that low. That's as low as it go. You did survive. You did start hitting people
Right.
in the head and shit for their shit. You ain't never went that
No,
low.
I went, no, I ain't do all that.
Because
Hell
cause I,
no.
cause I already said it again. You knew the truth that was in you. You couldn't do nobody that. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
right.
I had a friend that used to do that. And I used to ask him, nigga, I said, man, if you had a heart to even do some woman like that, nigga, I don't want to fuck with you no more. 'Cause I didn't like
You
that
said,
girl. I didn't like that nigga snatching. Sometimes he beat them women up and shit, taking the purse, man. I'm like, nigga,
damn,
I said, nigga, you lucky I don't beat you up.
right. So yeah, man, I get it, man. But it was like more like of, I don't know, like, man, cause like, man, really, truly, if I went on survival, I look back at it now. If I went on survival, I probably would never been fucking with none of them goddamn girls, man.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. You wasn't. You put like yourself. Even though it is what it is, you wouldn't change it for nothing. If you would have went that route there, dog, bro, your life would be totally different, and you wouldn't be no. You probably have some type of invention making buku money off.
Yeah. But that was put my lifestyle right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So like it's again,
That make my shit go like a motherfucker.
so like it's again.
And my vision blurry.
You brought something into the world that needs to be like another human being. You see what I'm saying? And really, it came in here to change you. It is what it is. And it did that. So like I said again, because mine did the same thing to me.
Right.
I ain't playing for that. And when that came, I knew one thing. I had to take care of it.
Right.
It is what it is.
So yeah, I get that too. But
Mhm.
what I'm looking at, I said, what I'm looking at is this here. It's like when I came into when I started dealing with these women, you know, all my concentration was like on that mostly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying? It was like I'm concentrating on that mostly.
yeah, because that was the game. That was the game then. You see, women was the game. Women was the game.
Right. And I thought it was a thing because see how many women you have and all
Yes,
that other shit.
yes, it was the game. It was the game. It was the game. Did you play the game? Oh, who can fuck the most women? I know we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. So it's again, it was the game, bro. It was the game. It was the game. We were playing in a game that we didn't even know was a game, and then we were playing on our own self that we didn't know we were doing.
Yeah, now, they visualize that back then, you know what I'm trying to say? They visualize that back then, but then they don't realize, like now they up, and the motherfuckers making their own money. Women, I'm just talking about women in general.
Yeah.
They're making their own money now,
Yeah.
independent, they don't want to have nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
They don't need us.
Yeah.
But they don't know that shit. They got that shit.
Backfire. It backfired, Amber. It backfired. Like I told you, it's out of order.
Yeah.
It's out of order, bro.
I know who's out on it too at one point. Because
Yeah.
they're running through here.
Again, we was talking dog. Yeah, he said it again.
They'll use us, but they won't use them too.
Yeah. See how all we were? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see?
But then they're gonna turn around like now, the shit is on the other feet.
Nigga, and when you say it on the other feet, let me tell you how much is on the other feet, nigga. The motherfucking hoes treat you like a nigga you should treat them. We out of order, dog. We out of order big time, bro. Big time. Big time.
Now, you don't see it, like you said here, I'm looking at this girl. This lady say, I don't like, she said, I don't like going on dates because y'all just want to fuck afterward. And I just want to get and go home.
And guess what? She'll never go on a date with no nigga. Did you hear what I just said? And she'll never get to go on a date with no nigga after you read that. Did you hear what I just said?
Right.
See? Because of the way that the motherfuckers is doing. You got me?
Right.
A nigga like a nigga like me and you be like, oh yeah, that's the woman that I want. Right there. You got me?
Right.
But the rest of the nigga gonna be like, man, I ain't wasting my money on that bitch. She ain't give me no pussy after you. You got what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything fucked up, man. Because
Right.
even you did it, I did it too. You don't remember most women names.
I don't.
Thank you. I know. I remember by dressing. Blue dress, red dress, orange dress, yellow. Shoes, nice shoes, ugly shoes, shit like that. Yeah, but names, I couldn't really get the names because I couldn't what? Couldn't read or write.
Right.
So I ain't gonna worry about the name.
Right.
So again, mom, well, I might sit my talk to mom on this. But again, dog, I set myself up where I'm at right now.
That's all. That see, you know,
Oh man, can I see the plain as day?
so you look at the signs, right?
But like you said, I went all against the grain. Every time the creator within me was saying, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that, I said, fuck that, man. I'm doing that. Why? Because I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I wasn't using the mind and thinking it all the way through, good or bad. Wasn't doing none of that.
Right.
So therefore, I was playing like I was just telling you. You don't play with love. You don't play with feelings. You don't play with emotions. That's bad. Real bad.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, though, Dave. I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, so like, you know, it was a timeline at one point.
Uh-huh.
So let me ask you this. I know, like, did it like make you feel like you was above shit, or you think she
Fucking
done,
right, nigga. I thought I was the devil, nigga.
or you, or there was devil?
I thought like I said, I thought I was the devil, but go see Jesus in on God on Sunday.
Oh man,
But Monday,
look,
Tuesday, Wednesday, look, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, nigga. I'm the devil, nigga.
damn.
I fucked up.
And that's what I'm saying though. So I feel like that too. Like with
Mm-hmm.
my wife, same situation. I'm
Mm-hmm.
feeling like for me, it's like the motherfucker you got a little bit of money, that shit swung you above the head up. You feel like you're above shit,
Yes,
and then you look down at other shit. You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
yes. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But that's what's happening. But that's what happened. That's what happened. Now looking above somebody is kind of looking shady for her because now she's drowning under the water.
Man, I do that. I do. See, I was trying to protect her from this, man.
I know
I
you
hate
did.
she had to
Hey,
go through and find out this way
I
because I
knew
was
you
trying to
did.
give it to her, man.
I knew you did, dog. Cause like I said again, even you did what the average nigga wouldn't did, even when she played with your emotions, dog. That's why I say, man, if you really let there and say to John, say, John, you really love her. So help him out with this shit because he'll live ever well.
But yeah, my mind was all over the place, man.
But it's straight now because you seen that everything that you was seeing before it's happened.
Right. No, I'm trying to think. I mean, it kind of made me. I don't want to say this, but I gotta say it, man. It kind of made me feel a little bit better, man.
It
Because,
do, cause
like,
you know this ain't no bullshit. What's happening? You know it's part of the truth. And then she got to go
well,
through this.
I don't want to see nobody go through none of this shit because that's what I was telling them before. But then, on the other hand, it just made me feel better because I know I want to let them know my shit now.
Yep, yep.
Because them motherfuckers make you feel like you're crazy when that shit ain't going right. Like it seem like you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
They make you feel like you're crazy. And then once you sit back and you look at it and you see it start playing out the way you see it and the way you said it, or you be like, oh yeah, my shit was accurate. So
No.
that's a good feeling now.
Yeah, dog. Cause again, that's when you realize your instincts didn't lie to you. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Your way
So
of
it, so
analyzing and thinking about that situation didn't lie to you. You see?
right, right. So let me ask you this here, like your instinct didn't lie to you, right?
Right.
So do that mean after that right there, do I get closer to closer to myself or do I run farther away from that shit?
You like I said again, cause look what you living on. You ain't living on the worldly shit that was taught to you no more.
Right,
See, you living on what you were born with to know. Better,
right.
better. That's why I say this is a natural order that you back into being because it's in the hour of awakening. It's in the hour of Aquarius, and it is what it is. The water barrier is what brings water to wash it away. So now all that bullshit is starting to be washed away from people's mind that's been brainwashed.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah,
you,
man.
so you starting to see a whole bunch of people talk about what we talk about now.
Oh, that shit coming out, my brother.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's a beautiful thing too. Yeah.
Yep.
But did you see that watermelon that I had?
Now you see,
I think I sent it to you to check that bitch out. Oh, yeah, I checked it out. See,
let me see right now. So, let's see. Nurse. see.